Happy New Year and welcome to this month's Bright Market Minute. I'm Dr. Lisa Sturdivant, Chief Economist here at Bright MLS. Well, 2022 is behind us. Last year, across the Bright footprint, there were nearly 270,000 home sales during the year, amounting to $122 billion in sales volume. Overall, that's a pretty good year, but 2022 was really a tale of two markets. The first half of the year was pretty busy, but 2022 closed out with the slowest housing market in more than a decade across the Mid-Atlantic. I think everyone, including many prospective buyers and sellers, were just waiting for 2022 to end, and they're looking ahead to 23. So what should we be watching here in the market? Here are the three things that are on my radar. First, home prices. Home prices in all markets in the Mid-Atlantic are below their peak levels. But for the first time, we've had year-over-year price declines in some markets. In the Washington, D.C. metro area, for example, the median sales price in December was 1.3% lower than a year ago. This is the first month prices have fallen year-over-year since 2016. Despite that price drop, median home prices are still generally higher than they were before the pandemic. In some places, prices are much higher. For example, in the Philadelphia metro area, the median home price is still more than 30% higher than it was in 2019, reflecting fast price growth during the pandemic. Second is days on market. In December, the median days on market in the Mid-Atlantic was 22. So this is 10 days longer than a year ago and is up 5 days from last month. The lack of buyers has meant that those who are in the market are able to take their time. Buyers also have more leverage on price, and sellers are offering more concessions. Homes are still selling faster than they did prior to the pandemic, but this will be a metric to watch in the new year. Third is new listings. In some markets, the number of new listings that came onto the market in December was lower than it had been in more than 2 decades. So while inventory has increased in the past few months, that increase in supply is being driven by fewer new contracts and not by more listings coming onto the market. Some prospective sellers will be waiting until the new year, so I expect we will see new listings tick up in advance of the spring housing market. But overall inventory will remain relatively low. We have released 2023 housing market forecasts, both for the nation and for the Mid-Atlantic. In the Bright MLS footprint, home sales are expected to be down 4.6% compared to 2022, and home prices are expected to be relatively stable. You can find details on our 2023 housing market forecast on the Bright MLS website. And don't forget to register for our monthly housing market webinars and check out our monthly and weekly housing market reports. That's it for this month's Market Minute. See you next month.